Okay, let's take a look at scene 3 and 4. So we learn some important details about what's happening to all of Macbeth's men there. But notice what he's screaming out loud, right? Burnham Wood, where's the boy Malcolm? Is he not born of woman? Right? These are all the prophecies he keeps spouting. Security, remember what Hackett said, security is mortal's chiefest enemy. So again, he's being abandoned and believes he's impenetrable. So then the servant comes in and reports that in fact the English force is outside. Now, what's interesting here is the tone as opposed to the ranting, the almost irrational rantings here. I've lived long enough. My way of life has fallen into the seer. So as you read this, it's remarkably honest and truthful. He still possesses inside of him truth. He realizes he's not going to have those things that come in old age. So Satan comes in, and then he returns, right? He shifts back to the more outrageous demotional. Okay, so he wants his armor. The doctor comes in, and she's troubled in the mind, right? So we're continuing our disease motif here. And of course, Macbeth's imperative comment, just cure of that. And he realizes it's a mind diseased. There's a disturbance, it's not physical. And of course, the wisdom of the doctor. The patient must minister to himself. And of course, this irritates Macbeth. Again, this repetition, he's being abandoned. The disease reference. Find her disease. Purge it. And of course, in the tragic landscape, this is simply not possible. Health or healing is not open to the tragic members. Okay. And again, we go back to repeating the prophecies. This is rather contemporary. Tick. You just keep repeating something and you think it's going to come true, right? And of course, even the doctor says, you know, I would fly too. Okay, let's go to scene 4. Lovely music. So Malcolm is here. I hope the days are near at hand that Chambers will be safe. So watch the language of the new leader, and how it's the contrary of tragedy and Macbeth. So they're at Birnam Wood, and this is important. Why? What is he telling them? Cut down a bough and bear it before him, therefore we shall shadow the numbers of our host. So here, it's an interesting shift. Deception is toward virtue. So they're all carrying some branches for camouflage, and it's going to look like the woods are moving. And of course, this would be a common tactic. And also the witches, it wouldn't be unusual. They know a forest is down there, and the enemy would shield itself. And of course, the tyrant is still there. And Malcolm realizes none serve with him but constrained by force, whose hearts are absent too. So service is the unideal, right? The time approaches. Time is entering in a new phase, the appropriate time. That as we point toward the departure from the tragic landscape, that will with due decision, right? Notice due decision. This speaks of a rationality that's been absent. Make us know what we shall say we have and what we owe. Thoughts speculative, their unsure hopes relate, but certain issues stroke must arbitrate. I timed that, Andy.